So hi everyone, in this video we're gonna see how we can compile Pintos in our Ubuntu 22 or 24 machines. Let's get started. So I have here a repository for Pintos which I have modified from the original one so that it compiles on the Ubuntu 20, 22 and 24. So I also have VS Code open here because I want to connect to my remote PC where I have Ubuntu 24. So let me click on this green icon here so that I can connect to host. And if you don't understand what I'm doing right now, please watch my previous video. So as you can see, I'm connected, and as you have noticed that I don't need to type my password anymore, which is something that we've set up in my previous video. So here what I can just do is open a folder and open a desktop, basically desktop. So I would also like to open my terminal. Let me zoom in so that it's easier to see. So so let's see. So basically, if I run ls build release, I see that my Ubuntu is Ubuntu 24. So now the first command that I want to run is sudo apt update and type in your password. Please wait a while for it to finish, and then run this second command here. You can just copy and do Control-Shift-B and then press enter. So as you can see, it may say that QEMU is not available, so just remove the last line and then press enter. So since we're installing a bunch of stuff, it may take a while. Okay, once we're done with the setup, we can now install QEMU emulator. Just Control-Shift-V, and then it will not take too long. Finally, after that, we can clone the repository. So I'm gonna copy this and wait for it to complete. So Control-Shift-V. So I'm cloning the Pintos repository. As you can see, I have a folder now here. So now I can move into Pintos. Now please type in pwd so that you know what your current directory is. So the first step to do is go to expand Pintos, expand src on the left, and expand utils, and click on pintos-gdb. And here in this line, copy the path and paste here so that you now give it the full path for the GDB macros, right? Save it, hit Ctrl S to save. Now open pintos.pm, this file here on the left, and search for basically loader.bin, and here paste in that you've copied and type in src/threads/build and hit Ctrl S to save. You can close this file. Now open Pintos, this file over here, and search for kernel.bin, and again here paste this and type in src/threads/build/kernel.bin and hit Ctrl S to save, basically. And finally, on a terminal, move to cd src/utils and run command make, and hopefully it's compiled inside the utils directory without any error. And then now change directory to threads and try to make it here, and hopefully this will compile with a few warnings, but yeah, it compiled. So now the final step is basically to update path, the step 5. So let's type in echo export path, all caps, to /home. You can do Control-Shift-V so that you paste in what the path that you copied before, and type in src/utils, have a colon, and $path and double angle bracket tilde.bashrc, and type in source tilde.bashrc, and to verify whether we have actually typed inside the bashrc file, you can just do cat and then print the last 5 lines like this. Now hopefully to verify your setup, run this command, and if this command runs, it means the compilation was successful. As you can see, the compilation was successful. And if you have a GUI, as I do, you can see here, just open in terminal and run Pinterest, run alarm multiple, and then a QEMU emulator will pop up like this. You can close this, close this. Now there are a few tests that you may want to run. So when you're in thread, change directory and go inside build, and then copy paste these tests. And you can wait for a while the tests run. So basically, yeah, the first 4 tests should pass even with the repository as it is, but make sure that you pass all the tests up to MLFQS after you've modified your labs. Hopefully this would now feel like developing in your own PC, and whenever you run, you can run a command like this in this terminal here. You don't even have to open the GUI. Always make sure that you have these 2 flags, -v, -b for purpose, and /q, so that it quits after it finishes running the test, basically. So yeah, from now on, building for Pinterest would feel as if you're building on your own system. Okay, that's all I have for today. If you have any questions, you can just email me. Thank you.